Welcome back. Happy New Year. I hope that 2022 brought you lots of good books. I know I found a bunch of new favorites. I do have a bunch of videos coming, but I like to make sure that I don't do it too soon. I know a lot of people like to do their best of in December, but I am always with the mindset of you can always find a new favorite book in December, and so I do not want to jump the gun. If I'm distracted today at any point, it's because there is a cat on my lap and she's very demanding. She will not leave me alone. So without further ado, here is my very short, probably, December wrap-up. So in the month of December, I read 9 books / graphic novels for a total of 3,502 pages. 4 of those were graphic novel. That was the Saga volume 3 to 6. It was more of the same. I feel like the plot is progressing really well. It's still a little bit weird. All of them 4 to 4.5 stars. So my first actual read of the month was Kiss Her Once for Me. Now, I don't go into romance and I don't go into holiday romance very much in book form, which is weird because I love a good Christmas film. But Kiss Her Once for Me was 5 stars for me. It's like a fake dating, marriage of convenience, but turns out that the guy that she is supposed to like be marrying, she has already slept with his sister. And there's a bit of unresolved stuff there. It was amazing. I thought the characters were good. I really enjoyed the Christmassy vibes, the family vibes. There were a lot of like really good tropes. And it was just good. I might have to get myself a physical copy and it might become like a staple of the season for me. Next up, continuing in my ever continuing goal to finish series, I finished Feast for Crows. So now I've only got Dance of Dragons part 1 and 2 left in my sort of ongoing quest to catch up with Game of Thrones. Well, for the main series at least. A Feast for Crows, 5 stars. And now I was warned that it was a bit different going forward to the previous books where there were new characters and it was told slightly differently, and that is true. There's a lot of smaller side characters that you see for like a chapter or new characters, and they're all sort of based out down south. So I knew that it was split into down south and then a Dance of Dragons is going to be like more up north. So I feel like being prepared for that really just let me sort of enjoy the whole book a lot more. I really like the characters, and I'm really interested to see where the plot goes. However, I am now one of those people who just has to wait to see what happens with these characters. And who knows if we'll ever get to see what happens. Still holding out hope. The next book is a bit of a favorite, sort of around BookTube. The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie, Lord Grimdark himself. Again, really liked the characters. The plot, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that yet. There's like threads being started and you can see them sort of weaving together. And I'm excited to see where that's going. And to see more of the characters. I thought the characters were really good. I think I gave this one like 4.5 stars. But yeah, really, really good start. And then the last two books I have to talk about, again, 4 stars I think. Exile and Everblaze by Shannon Messenger, the middle grade series about like elves. It's been a while, and because I read them sort of close together, it's like the plots sort of merged together, but young girl trying to find her way through her powers whilst shenanigans keep happening. Classic middle grade, but I feel like the plot's starting to really ramp up, and so I'm hoping to maybe read a couple more, because it doesn't take too long to read them in January, and just sort of keep the momentum going in the series, to sort of find out what happens to all the characters, and and see sort of who the bad guy is going to be, because there's like a few potential ones. Like there's always like bad guys for like that one book, but then things are starting to get a little bit mysterious, and a bit complicated, so I'm interested to see where that goes. And would you believe that is all of the books? Like, if you take away the 4 graphic novels, then it's only like 5 books, but I feel like that's a good number. I was really busy in December, it kind of got away with me, and hopefully soon I will have my best of lists and other plans that might be happening. I hope everyone has an excellent reading year in 2023.